She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine,
I'm having a nice, relaxing evening here, and I have another whiskey, well, right here that I want to try. It is a Two Brewers uh, Reserve or Release 08. Now, I'm going to read what that is as soon as I've poured a glass. Get the dust off of here because this has been in my possession since the 31st of August 2018. I've had this thing for almost a year, and it's been sitting under my bar patiently collecting dust, and it has a tag on it here. The tag says Two Brewers, brewed, batched, and barreled under the midnight sun. Aha. That's because this is from Whitehorse in the Yukon, established in 2009. Okay. One classic. I'm gonna first pour a glass before I read anything, and let it sit there for a bit and see if I can get this open. It's got the plastic thing, but the plastic thing has perforations, maybe. Yeah. Let's perforate it a little more. Help it along a little bit. Okay. There we go. Got the plastic off. And it went on the floor. I'll worry about that later. It's got a seal on it here. It's got like a seal. So I'm gonna break the seal. Oh. Tight. Yeah, that's an aggressive pop. It makes all the right sounds, and that is an aggressive quig-sized dram. Let's put the cap on so we don't spill any. Here it says, one classic, malts of wide, varying character, but typical of mainland Scottish-style whiskies. 2, peated. Of singular bold character or balanced with malt depth. The peat is king for these drams. The writing is pretty small. Maybe I need a new prescription soon, I don't know. Special finishes. Careful cask selection and barrel transfers create complex and distinct character in these malts. And then there's innovative. Two Brewers brings brewing techniques to the spirits world to create unique and diverse malt expressions. Now I think that's what this one is. It says here, Whitehorse Yukon, Two Brewers, single malt whiskey, innovative. Innovative, okay, I knew it. Unique in a malt whiskey, hop additions during the mash bring a delicate citrus note to a bright and fresh final spirit. Truly a brewer's touch. 43% alcohol by volume, 750 mils. Bottle, oh, the bottle is numbered even. And it's a shade of red and a shade of green that I have trouble with because I'm just a little bit colorblind and I can't see the bottle number. 584 of 920. Is that right? 584 of 920. January 2018. So this is from January 2018. That's 1.5 years ago, because we're in July right now. And it says a bunch of stuff on the back here too, but I'm going to read that. It says here, the tale of two brewers. Take two lads in the Yukon, stick them on a canoe trip, and lo and behold, in 1997, a brewery was born. Now making beer is a joyous thing, but in 2009, these two blokes decided to buy a still, apply their brewing know-how, and make whiskey. Whiskey made in small releases with a variety of malted and roasted grains, using different fermentation techniques and a mix of barrels. The goal is that no two releases are the same, so that as each expression emerges, it is layered and complex and probably never to be repeated. Delicate aromas of light coriander. Okay. This one is innovative. Non-chill filtered. No added coloring. May turn cloudy when chilled and diluted. Product of Canada. Okay. So let's see what I get. Probably something completely different from what they say on here. I don't like reading tasting notes. Oh, right away. Fresh citrus. It's whoa, very fresh citrus on the nose. It's like a lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit extravaganza. It has the whole spectrum, and I'm even getting some pineapple, some of that tropical stuff. That is a very fruity note. Very fruity nose. Did I say it was bottled at 43%? I think it was. Yep, 43%. So, what does 43% give us in terms of legs? Yeah, they're sticking a little bit. They're running down pretty good. Pineapple. I'm getting some stone fruits too. There's some apricot peach, that kind of thing. Apricot, peach, pineapple. It's not as citrusy as it was before. Complex fruits changing all the time. Fruit notes that change all the time. This is like a Del Monte fruit cup. Even has some of those marinated cherries, pineapples, peach, apricot. Delicious nose. I'm not getting much else. I'm not getting a lot of wood. I'm not getting any. It's fruit forward. Not a lot of caramel and not a lot of vanilla. And it's mostly fruit cup. Nice. Let's give it a taste. First there's the fruits. This is only the first sip, naturally. But first there's the fruits. And then there's like an underlying maltiness beneath the fruits that sort of surges up as you take it in your mouth, or as I take it in my mouth. And as I swallow it, that maltiness surges up some more. And still fruity, and the maltiness fades, but I still got a mouthful of fruit, and it fades to dryness. It doesn't hang on that long. It's just kind of there and it's gone. But that was just the first sip. I'm going to give it a second sip. See what I get. Fruit forward again. When I aerate it a little bit, that's when I get some vanilla. I'm not getting caramel to speak of. I'm still getting fruits. I still have some watered down pineapple juice, some citrus, some stone fruits. It's still fruity, and fading and drying. Okay, so I was getting a maltiness first. See if I get the maltiness again. There's some vanilla there. Definitely get it when I aerate it. Maltiness welling up within the fruit flavors. Very fruity. If you like it fruity, you're going to like this. For me, it's a little bit too fruity. It's nice. It's fruity. I think I have to be in the right mood. For me, it's not an everyday supper. It's different. See if I get anything else on the nose now. Once again, fruity. A little spicy, not much. Some spicy. Cloves, maybe. Just a little bit. But it's dominated by fruit. What does it say here? What do they say it's supposed to taste like? Delicate aromas of light coriander and hops, honeyed citrus. Forestalled the silky light touch of this malt with a brandy-like core, slightly citrus notes of hop tickle high in the palate, honey and butter show briefly with a wisp of spice in the short finish. Yeah, it's a short finish. I did get that. It's here and gone. Honey, I didn't detect that much honey there. Honey, it would have to have a thicker mouthfeel for me to detect honey. It's not a thick mouthfeel at all. Fruit forward. That which I got as maltiness could have been a combination of honey and spice. To me, it comes across as malty. But everyone has their own way of tasting it. It's very good, but I have to be in the right mood for this one. I'll drink to your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
I forgot to tell you how much this cost me. This Yukon single malt 2 Brewers release 08. It says here $99.99 plus 10-cent deposit for the bottle. So that would be $100.09 plus $5 goods and services tax and $10 BC liquor tax. So it would be $115.09 out the door. But it ended up being more because I bought a Shenley Golden Wedding for $23.49. So, anyways, yeah. I don't know if this is worth $115. I don't think so, but it's a small brewery, and being a small brewery, it costs more to produce. Yeah, it's a brewery, but it's also a distillery. That's right. Okay, enough babbling. On to the next whiskey.